At Nomacork, we go to great lengths to create the world's best wine closures so that winemakers can rest assured that the wines they pour their heart and soul into will be enjoyed exactly as they intended.
Nomacork is truly committed to research, innovation, performance excellence, and continuous improvement.
Nomacork closures, introduced in 1999, were quickly adopted by large global wineries which recognized the product's potential as a solution to the historic problems of cork taint and inconsistent wine preservation prevalent in wines bottled with natural corks. Largely due to the success of Nomacork, synthetics now represent 20% of all wine closures used around the world each year. From the company's 3 manufacturing facilities in North America, Europe, and Asia, Nomacork produces more than 2 billion wine closures annually, 57% of the world's synthetic closure production.
Our entire operations team is focused on product quality and consistency, delivery excellence, and continuous improvement.
Since its inception in 1999, Nomacork has become the world's second largest manufacturer of still wine closures, and in 2009 the company produced its 10 billionth wine closure, which was used to bottle Italy's award-winning Cantele Negro Amaro wine. Wineries, bottlers, distributors, and retailers in 40 countries on 6 continents, including 30 of the 40 largest volume wineries and several of the largest retailers in the world, choose Nomacork to protect their wines.
我们在中国建立了诺马克的生产中心和销售中心，这样我们就可以更加便捷的、有效的为中国的葡萄酒企业提供诺马克的瓶塞产品和服务。
Nomacork believes strongly that oxygen management throughout the winemaking process and wine closure selection are critical to optimal development and preservation of a wine's aroma, flavor, structure, and color. Wine fault data compiled by the International Wine Challenge confirms that over 6% of all wines are negatively impacted by wine faults. More than 50% of these faults, primarily oxidation and reduction, are related to oxygen mismanagement. The reason that Nomacork wine closures provide superior oxygen management compared to natural cork, agglomerated corks, or other synthetics can be summed up in one word: consistency. The company's patented co-extrusion manufacturing process creates synthetic closures with a foamed inner core and a flexible outer skin. These 2 elements work hand in hand to create predictable and consistent wine preservation results. The core is breathable and allows optimal control of oxygen transfer through the closure, while the outer skin provides a precise and consistent seal. In addition, the skin has the appearance of natural cork and preserves the traditional ceremony of opening a bottle of wine. Nomacork closures are produced from food-grade, low-density polyethylene materials. Once approved for use, raw pellets are combined in large computer-controlled bins which deliver the specific formula of materials to the company's proprietary co-extrusion machines. After the pellets are mixed and melted, a foaming agent is introduced, forming the core of the closure. Using a separate extruder, a specialized elastomeric material is applied to the foam core, creating a flexible protective skin. The resultant 2-layer cylindrical rod is cooled with water and cut into specified lengths. Following the extrusion process, the closures are finished and printed with customer-specified artwork and other specialized treatments. The completed closures are then packaged in recyclable bags and shipping containers which protect the closures from contaminants during transportation to wineries around the world. Nomacork has a portfolio of closure products with different oxygen transfer rates designed to meet the needs of an array of varietals, winemaking styles, and shelf life requirements. All of these closure options provide more consistent oxygen management and superior wine preservation compared to agglomerated closures, while eliminating the possibility of cork taint. The company's proactive quality assurance program is a critical element in maintaining the high level of consistency and performance Nomacork's customers have come to expect. At the company's laboratories in the US, Belgium, and China, quality professionals monitor an extensive range of critical to quality parameters during every stage of closure production.
You know what you're going to get every time. I mean, when you go to pull that Noma cork out, you know what you're getting. You know what's going to happen to the wine in the bottle when you have it, because it is such a consistent closure. Knowing what we're going to get from Noma cork, that's its great selling point.
Noma cork manufacturing methods meet or exceed international quality certifications, and the company has recently been recognized for best-in-class operational excellence. The company has also installed advanced sensory analytics laboratories in each facility. A large team of food science professionals who are trained in sensory science methodology conduct over 15,000 aroma and flavor evaluations of closures and wine each year.
And I think that's what's so important. A point about these particular red wines closed with Noma cork is that the wines were consistent and they were as the winemaker intended them to be.
In addition to protecting and preserving wines, Noma cork closures have a low carbon footprint that is very similar to that of natural corks and much lower than other types of wine closures. All waste materials and nearly all water used during the manufacture of Noma cork closures is recycled or reclaimed. The company has implemented several sustainability initiatives which are contributing to continued reductions in carbon emissions, and Noma cork closures are 100% recyclable. Noma cork is committed to continuous improvement and innovation in its products and processes. In order to improve the winemaker's ability to control wine quality and to facilitate continued development of wine closures that support the needs of the international wine community, Noma cork is partnered with renowned wine research institutes around the world to initiate new research in the area of oxygen management in wine.
I work at INRA. I've been working there for 25 years. I'm in charge of the phenolic research group at INRA in the Wine Research Institute that's called Joint Research Unit Sciences for Enology. Since then I've developed research on tannins and pigments in red wines, and that's where the Noma cork contract comes in, because we are interested in the effect of oxygen on the evolution of these compounds in the wine.
This multifaceted international research program is already providing new understanding and confirmation in the critical role of oxygen management and wine closure selection in the preservation of wine.
I'm Liz Waters from the Australian Wine Research Institute. It's in Adelaide in Australia. I'm a research manager there. I've been there forever, it seems, 20 years. It's quite a long time. The program I'm involved with Noma cork it's around oxygen management in wine. There's two things, I suppose. With the Shiraz, with the red wine, we're looking at how oxygen before bottling in the form of microoxygenation makes a wine different from oxygen after bottling, which is oxygen through the closure. For the Sauvignon Blanc, it's still a focus on flavour, but we're interested in copper finding or copper addition before bottling. It's a very common practice, so we're interested in looking at that.
To facilitate these research projects and assist winemakers in measuring and controlling oxygen, Noma cork has recently introduced nomasense, a non-invasive, highly accurate oxygen management tool. The nomasense device was awarded a gold medal by France's 2009 Citevi Innovation Award program, which recognizes innovative products, services, and techniques in the wine industry.
Our ultimate objective is to work closely with our customers and make sure that the consumers can enjoy the wines exactly like the winemaker intended.
For more information about Noma cork's products and services, please contact your local sales representative or go to nomacork.com.